nicer. It's summertime, but we want to make sure your dogs are ready. Joining us for Training Tips Tuesday, Andrea in to tell us more about how to make sure they're ready for the summertime. So many different things, right?
Yes, from health and safety to just proper etiquette and respect.
Okay.
There's a lot of dogs out and about, you know, that, yeah, if you have a dog, it's the perfect time. I'm out at the ball field all the time. Let's take them to the ball field. Let's take them to a park. Let's take them for the walks. But definitely, are you ready? So now you want your treat. Definitely flea and tick season.
Okay.
You know, is upon us. We've actually been seeing some dogs coming in for grooming and finding ticks on them already.
Wow.
And that's been like for the last, month or so. So yes, definitely, if you do some type of topical Seresto collars or something that at least our employees and us, we like to use with the Serestos. That's an 8-month. I mean, it is a flea collar. Don't just get any random flea collar. There's definitely cheapo ones that don't do nothing.
Okay.
But, you know, obviously fleas and ticks.
Is that also, can you give them pills or shots too, or is the collar like the best thing to do?
They're actually, I think there may be, maybe not, maybe that's, I guess a vet would obviously know a pretty good answer on that.
About it
but talk to your vet if you are, not sure. But quite a few, like, retail stores and stuff have things that you can buy too, but you also can get a lot of stuff from your vet.
Okay, all right. So you want to keep them healthy in this.
Yeah, keep them healthy with the fleas and the ticks.
And who wants to be scratching and stuff? So
yes, and that's the thing too, is if you do notice that your dogs are starting to scratch a little bit more, they might have an allergy. There's actually a lot of dogs tend to get a grass allergy. So they might need to go get a shot or something like that. But we get that a lot too, like, hey, my dog's digging at this or licking their feet a lot more. And that could even be just as simple. It's extra work, but wiping their feet off when they come in from being outside or whatever. But trying to figure out what the issues may be.
Right, yeah, okay. But like you said, we want to take them out a lot too.
Yes.
So do be careful, and you said proper etiquette.
Proper etiquette is huge. So definitely there's a lot of dogs out, and your dog may be friendly. That doesn't mean every other dog wants them coming up on them, and that dog may be friendly. But, you know, don't let your dog just lunge at people. Don't let them just walk up to people or other dogs, other kids. You know, they might be a little scared of the dog. When you're on a walk, you know, a lot of people, I feel like they always feel like they're getting shamed. Like if their dog is barking a little bit or lunging, they have just as much right to be out there and exercising their dog as long as they have their dog in control. Yes, their dog might be a little reactive as far as like a barker on a leash. No eye contact, just keep going, you know, and keeping your dog in control. If you really feel like your dog's like wanting to lunge at them or, man, they don't ever act like this, well, then just maybe stop. Okay. And put your dog in a sit, have them focused, refocus them. You easily turn around and go the other direction. You know, just don't be afraid to do what's right for your dog as well. And definitely just don't let them like kind of run up on people. So I see a lot of that.
Well, and I see too, you see a cute dog and you like want to run up to them, or like especially kids, you know, that you're somewhere and like, oh, can I pet your dog? I mean, should you ask first? I mean, you shouldn't just run up, right?
Yes,
and try to pet a dog.
Correct,
and play with it.
Yeah, you should definitely always ask, and I do feel like that's getting better. I actually had my dog at the park the other night, and there was quite a few kids that did ask first, and even parents. So for sure, ask. And again, though, even as a pet owner, don't feel like if you don't want anybody touching your dog that you can't bring them out there. They should respect that response. Somebody should not take it personal, like, oh, well, then why is your dog out here if we can't touch it?
Right.
Zeus is perfectly fine, but that doesn't mean that he needs to have somebody touching him all the time. So as an owner, be that advocate for your dog. Know when they're done, you know, with the situation and leave, or just know that you need to respect it. There are vests that I believe that you can get that says like dog in training, or please don't touch, or don't, you know, whatever. So just make sure, and that's the thing too, is a dog might be in training. They're a perfectly happy, fun, lovey dog, but we are also trying to teach them when they are allowed and when they are not. So just definitely respect the people that are out.
All right, have fun in the summertime, but make sure they're safe. All right, thank you very much for coming today. Great stuff.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. First Edition continues in a moment.